clouds just kind of pour down over it and get to the lake, and then they just kind of flatten out over the lake. It's really incredible.
This is Jamin, and he's not a fan of heights. This is Hilarie. She most definitely is. Today he's biting a bullet as they travel to new heights near the lakeside village of Hallstatt, Austria.
Welcome to Obertraun / Hallstatt. This is our room. Come on in. So we are here in Obertraun, which is right next to Hallstatt. It's actually just across the lake from Hallstatt. Hallstatt is really what we're here to see and explore, but due to options being pretty limited, as these are really small little villages, we're staying here in Obertron at a hotel. So we have a room. It's pretty basic. It's pretty cool. The things that you need in a hotel room, we're only here a couple nights, so we didn't need a whole lot.
Jamin, so kindly standing out of the way, trying not to be seen.
Yeah, don't let the camera see you.
Don't let the camera see you.
Nobody puts Jamin in a corner.
So the one thing this room comes with that can't be beat is this view.
We have only been here a couple minutes and already the view has changed. You can see that the fog is rolling in. We actually have a great view of Hallstatt, but you can't even see it because all of the fog is coming in and covering it up, and it is so charming. It's also so quiet and still here. I feel like I'm supposed to whisper. It's lovely.
Hilarie whisper. Not likely.
I love all of the fluffy white comforters that you get in Europe. So good.
It's beautiful here. It's really incredible. The mountains, they're so steep on every side of the lake, a sharp contrast to like the flatness of the lake, and the waters are so still, and then the mountains just go almost straight up on all sides, and the clouds just kind of pour down over it and get to the lake, and then they just kind of flatten out over the lake. It's really incredible.
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
It's crazy pretty here. The mountains just go up so steep so quickly, and then like these lakes in the middle, and everything's just so green. Incredibly tall trees. It's just a great place to be.
This morning is our first morning, and our routine is we always go on a run on our first morning, but we're taking it easy today, and we're just taking a leisurely walk along the lake, and we're gonna make our way to Hallstatt. We're staying in Obertraun, and we're gonna walk around the edge of the lake. There's like a little highway here and a little bike path, and then hopefully maybe get up to the top of the mountain at some point today and see some views.
Yep, we're gonna get into it, so come along with us.
smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes. And they say if you want to glimpse the future, you need space. And you said you'll put down your morning guns. Would you follow me to wonders? Take my hand and walk beside me in a world of thunder. Fear is an imposter. When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not give in.
Hallstatt is believed to be the inspiration behind the village scene in Frozen, one of Jamin's favourite movies of all time.
So I popped into another bakery, and once again I ordered by pointing at the glass to something that I don't know the name of it is, but it's bread, ham, and cheese. Pretty good.
Signature nod and raise of eyebrows. That's cute. Okay, and I think what I got is basically a hot dog. Because there's a hot dog in it. And then it's basically some bread that's been wrapped around it and cooked that way. And kind of like a kolache a little bit. And then there's like some kind of like sesame seeds or something on the bread. But it's pretty good.
Don't let her fool you. That's a pig in a blanket. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
It's a pig in a blanket.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's a pig in a blanket. I totally didn't even think about it like that.
Learn something new every day.
Basically, everything we ever eat is bread. There's like... It's just a very bread-heavy part of the world. So, I mean, I love bread, but my body doesn't.
Would you follow me to wonders? If you're everything that matters to me, makes me wonder why I can't get over you.
So, got a lot of ice cream. This is salted caramel and peanut. Ice cream is nice. It's really smooth. It does have full peanuts in it, which is kind of cool. It gives it like a peanutty taste, like a payday, along with the caramel. It's good.
I approve. I got vanilla.
And is yours as good as mine?
No, but sometimes it is.
Sometimes, like
Yeah.
no times.
Like when we were in Ireland. No, that was sea salt. That was really good. Cream. That one time we had cream. Where was that at? In Amsterdam. And you had that, and I loved it. And that's...
So I got it right then too. Yeah.
I'm not good at picking ice cream that I like. Except I like pistachio, so I should have just gone with that. Always love ice cream though. We walked the way from Obertron to Hallstatt this morning, and now we are getting to ride a little boat back. Nobody else happens to be on this boat. It's been a pretty chillax day.
Despite the solitude you see here, Hallstatt actually struggles with over-tourism. Hear more about it on this week's podcast, and a special thanks to Jamin and Hilarie for contributing to the problem. Jamin always prepared for a close-up when Hilarie runs the camera.
We are here at the top of a mountain in Austria, and I should know all of these terms. Dachstein?
No.
Dachstein? Something like that?
And still no.
I just keep giggling. Guys, I have giggled the whole way up here. I am having so much fun. This is so beautiful. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt and I'm walking through snow, and it's beautiful and it's lovely and amazing and the views are outstanding. And yeah, there aren't words.
And yet she finds a way.
These are the times when I'm so glad that we're filming some things, because words really don't do it justice. And I know that what we're filming is not going to do it justice either, but it's more than my words right now. So you do have to take a couple cable cars to get up here. I mean, you could hike it. I heard it's like 10 hours. It was a little pricey for Jamin and I. It was 70 euros. That's a lot. If you make a day of it and you really kind of try to enjoy yourself, I think it's gonna be worth it. You can also get a beer, have lunch out on a restaurant. Like, there's things you can do up here. Once you get up the cable car, you still have to hike for 20, 30 minutes before you actually get to the Five Fingers Lookout. So you just want to know those things. It was kind of hard to find that information on the fly for us. So I would have done a little bit more research on that. And now we're watching people like hang glide, paraglide, whatever you want to call it. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh my gosh. I want like everybody in my family to get to do that.
This guy a bit wary of the edge.
It's so beautiful. But honestly, you can get just as good of pictures anywhere along this route. It's all so beautiful. This is just a place where more people are drawn to. So if you don't want to fight the crowd, all you gotta do is just take pictures as you hike down here. It's perfect. All my dreams come true.
You're so...
I'll tell you what surprised me the most are the flies. They're mammoth.
Well, gang, that's our time in Hallstatt. We had a great day yesterday. We went and hiked from Obertron to Hallstatt. Got to see the city, explore around, and see what was there. It's a really cute little town.
So cute.
It's actually the town that inspired the movie Frozen.
His favorite movie.
So if you have seen that, the drawings of those cities were based on pictures of Hallstatt.
It really does kind of look like the place. I'm sure there are a lot of things that were the inspiration for that, but this has attracted so many people because of the movie Frozen. And one of the things that I read that I thought was so interesting is that back, 10 or whatever years ago,
Hilarie not one to let facts get in the way of a good story.
they had around 100 people that visited every day. And now they have around 10,000 visitors. So that's crazy. It might be a little different because of COVID, but that just kind of tells you like how the tourism has certainly peaked. There is a Asian tycoon millionaire who has done a replica of the city Hallstatt. And so that's really interesting. And so we actually saw a lot of people of Asian descent that were here.
Yeah, it's a cool little town. It's definitely a tourist town, but we've found that even the touristy places, like especially the, what you would kind of call like a cruise town, like Hallstatt or Bruges or places like that, people do kind of flood in during the day. But if you'll get up early and be around before people get there, and then be willing to go out a little later once they're all gone. You get these really kind of magical places all to yourself.
There are a lot of hikes you can do. We hiked throughout the city to get to the cable cars that will take you up to the top of, I think the mountain's called Dachstein.
We have a winner.
And that was so fun. Oh my goodness, that was really cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. There's a lookout called the Five Fingers Lookout. That's a beautiful place to take pictures and do all that kind of stuff. And the cable car ride makes it pretty easy. It's about a 30-minute hike after you get to the top.
Yeah, it was great. This place is so charming. It's still breathtaking even as we are about to check out of the Airbnb or the hotel. We're about to check out and I'm just looking out here going, view is amazing. It's so great.
It's super cool.
Yeah.
But if you want to hear all of our stories about our time here, listen to the podcast. We are headed to Innsbruck.
That's right. Can't wait to take you there. Life is short, guys.
Wander well.
Subscribe below so you don't miss their adventures in Innsbruck. But first, this bloke needs a little shut-eye.